What's going on, guys? Devin here, giving you an update on my second mock PT test that I ran, and stick around to find out exactly what time I ran, whether I improved, and what I think I can do better to improve even more starting in June. So I'm going to try and keep these update videos kind of short to not waste your time, and also so I can get them out in a relatively quick time after my workouts. So the thing you probably came here for is to see what was this mock test time. How did it show compared to my previous one, which I ran in 11 minutes and 51 seconds at what I would consider an untrained skill level, after having not done any real exercise for almost 6 months. And my second mock test ended up coming in at 10 minutes and 44 seconds. So that's 1 minute and 7 seconds faster than my previous run time. All of this done with 3 run workouts in the weeks leading up to this mock test. Now, I also did some basic body weight training along with that. I used a couple of apps on my phone called 100 push-ups and 200 squats. I think they're by like Zen or something. They go through starting at a very low rate. We're talking like 12 to 15 reps for a day, and you train 3 times a week. And so that 12 to 15 reps is broken down into 5 sets. So you're talking like 2 to 3 reps per set. Not a lot of work to start out, and then over time those numbers increase steadily up. I ended up stopping at the end of week 4, which ended up being somewhere like 80 some push-ups in a day and like 90 some squats. The push-up workout has a 2-minute rest time between sets, and the squat workout has a 1-minute rest between sets. Not too bad, but I think it did help improve my muscular endurance, which was something that I noticed on my first run. My legs got really tired really quickly, whereas on the second run, my legs didn't get nearly as tired based on my own perception, and it just felt easier to move at the faster speed. So I'm going to throw an overlay with both of my runs up on the screen right now, and as you can see with this, my max pace on my most recent run was much faster than on my previous run. However, it had a portion where I slowed down significantly and then sped up at the end. Part of this, I think, is in knowing approximately where that 1.5 mile end was, so I was able to start speeding up again near the end. However, my average mile pace was still over 40 seconds different between the two, which is obviously what accounted for the 1 minute and 7 seconds over the course of the 1.5 miles. The real question is, do I think that this run type is going to be actually beneficial, or is it going to drop off really quickly? I think it's going to be beneficial for maybe a few months, and then it's going to plateau, and it's going to be very difficult to progress any more than that. The reason being, in order to get better at something, you need to increase the frequency or intensity that you do it at. However, there's only so much you can do in a single workout. I can't train everything I need to just with one run per week. So I think within about 3 months or so, it's gonna tail off and it's gonna taper off. I don't know exactly what my time will be at that point. So maybe this will be good enough to get me down to that low 9-minute time period. If we keep with the same minute 7 seconds, then in 2 months, I could potentially be down to sub 9 minutes. But in order to figure that out, you'll have to stick around. Look for these videos updated about every week on my run, what my workout was, and then also trying to put out some informational stuff about just overall fitness and trying to stay healthy and how you can do better to keep yourself in shape for running and for your PT test. So if you like this video, like it, drop a comment below. If you want me to do anything in particular with my new videos, I'll leave you with that little bit of run humor. So far, this is working for me. Your mileage may vary.